Using AI for search is becoming more popular every single day, including with your customers. People are increasingly more comfortable chatting with a chatbot to research products, find information, and use it the way that we used to use Google for web search. I'll show you how to set up the Jotform Shopify AI Agents app so you can add an AI chatbot to your store so you can help your customers find what they need instantly 24/7. Let's go. The first thing we're going to do is install the Jotform Shopify AI Agents app. So from your Shopify store dashboard, go to Apps along the left side, click that, and then type Jotform into the search. And you can either hit Enter or click Search Jotform in Shopify App Store. That will open up the Shopify App Store and you'll see the Jotform app here. It's Jotform AI Chatbot Live Chat is the one that we want. So just click Install. And that'll take you back to your Shopify dashboard where it will bring up this permission window to install the app. So just click Install at the bottom. After it's done installing, it'll show you this page where you can create a new AI chatbot or select from an existing AI chatbot. So a select from an existing is just one that's already in your Jotform workspace. If you already have a Jotform account and have some chatbots built in there, you can use them with your Shopify store. But I'm just going to create a new one for this example. So I'm going to click Create New AI Chatbot and then Create AI Chatbot here. And it will just take a moment to scan your products and your store information and learn what it needs to about your business. And after that quick setup phase there, you will see this screen where you can meet your new Jotform Shopify AI agent, in this case, Maya. Of course, you can customize the name and all sorts of other attributes about your chatbot later on as well. One of the best things about Jotform Shopify AI agents is that this chatbot is ready to use right away. As is. It's already learned your products and your business information. So if you wanted to, you could just click Enable on Store, this black button here, and start using it right away. But I'm going to show you how to customize a couple different settings and how to check to make sure that your products are available when customers search for them. To either start customizing your AI agent or to make sure that products are displaying in search, you can either scroll down here and click Customize Your Agent under this agent persona card here, or go over to the left side navigation under your apps category and click AI agent settings here. There are a lot of options here for customizing your AI agent, everything from how it looks, the avatar and personality and how it's interacting with your customers, to its name, default language, different style options and branding options. And there are even more options in your Jotform workspace on your Jotform account, but you can still customize quite a bit here directly from your Shopify dashboard. Now I won't cover all of these options for changing the branding and colors and fonts and everything, as well as the personality and tone of voice in this video because we have separate videos on all of these attributes, but I will show you how to make sure that your products will show up when customers search for them with the AI chatbot and a couple different tips for having the best success with that. You want to go to the Train Your Chatbot tab over here on the right. And you'll see this page here that has all these different settings and options. And the one that we're concerned with right now is search products. So that's this first one under the Shopify skills category here, search products. And that means that your AI agent will actually display products in the chat window when customers are searching for items. So by default, it is enabled, but you want to just come in here and make sure that it is enabled. And of course, for all these other options, you can choose to leave them enabled, which is the default, or to turn them off by just clicking the toggle here next to any of them. But I personally think that your AI agent should have all the skills it could possibly have to better serve your customers. So I would recommend leaving all of these on. But if you did want to customize what your AI agent can do, this is where you would go to change those settings. So now our AI agent is ready to test out and enable on our store. But first, a key distinction between search and recommend. So you see we have our first two skills here, search products and then recommend products. At first, that can sound really similar, but there's a key difference. For search products, that's a really specific keyword-oriented feature for the AI agent. So that's responding to something specific the customer is asking, like if a specific product is in stock. Whereas recommend products is using a more agentic AI approach that's really analyzing the intent of the user. Plus, it's using their past behavior and purchases to make personalized recommendations based on that user. So I'll show you what that looks like in practice and you'll be able to see the difference. You can test out your agent anytime with the preview here on the right side of the screen. You can also go over to the left side menu here and click Test Your Agent, which will bring up a slightly different looking, larger version to test out, but it will behave the exact same way as your public facing chatbot. And one nice thing is it has testing triggers on the side here, so you don't have to think of your own questions or your own scenarios to test it out. You can just click test action and it will do it for you. So you can click test action here for the search products feature, for example, and it's saying, do you have this specific mug in stock? And it says, yes, it is. Obviously, I checked the inventory level first, and if it was 0, it would say it didn't. And then it offers to add it to my cart. Perfect. So if you are satisfied with everything so far, you can either click publish here at the top right, or you can go back to the home screen. So it's under the left menu under apps, and just click on the Jotform AI Chatbot main app page, and then click on enable on store. So that's the same as publish. Clicking on publish or enable on store will bring you over to your Shopify theme customizer. So this will look different depending on your Shopify store, of course. But what you want to do, if it hasn't already brought you to the app embeds page, it usually does. But say, for example, you're in the sections page, you want to go to app embeds, which is the third icon here on the top left, and then make sure that the toggle is on for Jotform AI Chatbot, and that will activate your Shopify AI agent. And don't forget to click save on the top right of the screen to enable that to be actually live on your store. So just click save here at the top right. Now I'll show you what it actually looks like in the store and we can test it out. So it's down here. And one thing I forgot to mention was that you can change the layout and look of your Shopify AI agent from your Jotform workspace. There are tons of different templates and layouts for how this looks. So as a customer, I could either click these buttons to explore products or view shipping, or of course I can type my own question. So in this case, I want to show you the difference between searching for products and recommending products. So I'm going to ask it a question. Do you have any pink mugs? So this will make sense in a moment why I'm asking it this. And I'm going to click enter. And so it says, do you have any pink mugs? We don't have pink mugs in stock right now, but I can help you find other colorful mugs or gifts if you'd like. So that's where we're moving into recommending. So the reason this is using the search products feature is because it's asking for something specific. So I'm asking for a mug and I'm asking for a pink one. In this case, the store doesn't have any pink mugs. So another example of looking for a specific product could be, do you have the as per my last email mug in stock right now? So I'm asking a question about a specific product I already know exists, and I just want to find out if it's in stock. And the bot says, yes, it's in stock. And then of course I can add it to my cart or show similar products. And so we're getting into the recommendation engine there. So both of these questions are about specific product attributes that search products can scan in your store to answer. So for example, mugs that are pink, or in this case, this very specific, the actual name of the product. Now, where it's more about recommending products is if I were to ask it something like, which mug would make a good gift for a coworker? So there, I'm asking for an opinion and I want a recommendation. And then it gives me some options here, also including like a gift box and things like that. So it has to understand what I want, which is I'm looking for a gift idea, and then answer me with some popular options for that. So the search product feature is really great for searching really large catalogs, or of course finding out information about specific products that someone already knows, or even working at a category level. For example, list all the size 9 women's sneakers that you have in stock right now. That's like a category question, or in this case, pink mugs. Whereas the recommend products feature is going to handle things that are either opinions or advice, like perhaps on sizing for clothing or for gift ideas to your customers. They're not going to notice the difference or the transition between any of those things. They're just going to get their questions answered quickly in both cases and accurately. So hopefully that clears up any potential confusion between the search products and recommend products features. Again, just enable both of them and that's all you need to do. Jotform Shopify AI Agent will handle the rest and handle all your customer questions. If you have any questions about Jotform Shopify AI Agents, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any more Jotform tips, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!